By the way, this was a little MiG 140. I did a video on this once before when I first got it, but I ran this Blue Demon wire through here. This is 23 thousandths wire, and that's what one of the body guys on YouTube, Fitzy's Fabrications, he recommended this, or this size. But I've got some more wire here, and this is 30 thousandths. This comes from Well Coat Metals. We'll see how well it works. And I did change the roller inside of here to a 23, and I've got a roller here for 30, so I'm going to change the roller and put 30 thousandths wire in it, and I think I probably got a 30 thousandths tip in the gun, but we'll see what happens here. Rollers are pretty easy to change. This is 30 and 35. You just pull off the little cover. It goes on a square driver there, and then you got a little lock, a little plastic cover that goes on it. I'm not sure which way it goes right now. I guess it just pushes on there. Anyway, I'll figure that out and get that in there, but that's how you change the roller size. Alright, that was pretty straightforward. I just put this on, and just a little tip, put it on and tighten up your little tensioner here so that roll won't turn, because when you take this wire loose, it'll want to spin and come off of that roll, and then it's a real pain in the ass to try to get it back in. And so I'm gonna take off a piece and cut it with nippers so it's straight. I don't have a bend in it. And by the way, this little thing here, it just got a gap in it. You just put it on and turn it, and then the plastic locks it. So I'm gonna cut that wire off of there and run it through, and once I get it started and through the roller, I'll lock the roller down, and then I'll just feed it through the gun. Alright, well, I don't mean to seem like a know-it-all or anything, but just trying to give you guys some tips. If you don't know, it's a good tip. If you do know, just ignore it. Now, I cut that wire, and of course it sprung loose. So now I've got the wire started. And also, when you put the wire in, if it's a bottom feed, then make sure your feed's on the bottom, and kind of hold that wire to keep it from unrolling off of your spool, and you just get it started through past the roller and into the nozzle feed. There, got it started. Now I can put my tensioner on it, and that should hold it from coming through. I'll loosen this up, and I should be able to turn it on and run wire through it at this point. Turn the gas off so I don't waste it. Hopefully this will go all the way through. Running through good. looks like it hit the end of my nozzle here. And I'm going to take off this this little tip. Looks like it got a little crud on it, and clean it up. But give myself a little wire there. There it went. So it goes through the nozzle all right, but I'm gonna clean up some of this weld splatter that's on the tip. Alright, I got the weld splatter cleaned up. Got my tip screwed in there. Screw on the shield. I've got this here tension where it you just barely move it with your finger and it's not releasing. Close that up, and I'm gonna take my little 30 thousandths guy, or 25 thousandths, and throw it in there. And I should be good to go in the welding department right now. I'm gonna turn my feed down to 80 amps, and I'm going to try this this little section right here that I didn't get welded. Set the camera up where you can see. Yeah, you'll be able to see that. If I can find a good place for my ground clamp, that's good. Turn the gas back on. And put my helmet on and see if I can put another pass across here with this bigger wire. Yeah, that's penetrating a lot better. You can see that weld is laying down pretty flat there. So I think that's a good job on that. Now I'll just get a grinder and grind that off. Make it look a little better. See what we got.